See, you got to be right there under that level to make it work, okay? So if it'll break this level, she'll come down, guys. If she don't break the level, she's going to retract back here. See? So that's why I'm showing you guys this. This is where they want to try to go long against these bears, but these bears want to try to stay in this short if they can. See how she's pulling back $1,000? This is where people don't know that these levels are here and they try to keep going on the short. Well, we already know if it don't pass that level, we can't take that short, right? So this is what I'm telling you. If it don't break this level, I would say probably down to about the 146 area. If it don't get past this area down here around the one, I would say 149, 148, but I'd wait till like the 46, 45 to get in it and then go, right? So this way we don't get caught in this little pullback that everybody else is getting caught in this morning. But we are, it's awesome. So I can't see that right there. Let me go back and look. The 555 fans. Yeah, you can put my levels on your chart. Just whatever I call out, just put on there. It'll help you throughout the day. If I get off when I get off at 11 o'clock, you still got them all day long, right? So you guys know if you don't, if you can't, if you break the 60, you're looking at probably the bears giving it up back to the bulls. If you stay under 60, it's the bears trying to go against the bulls. They want to go down at 60 or up at 60. But I tell you what, the really good trade is right here. If we can get these guys to do about 61, 62 and hold this, the bulls will try to come back on these bears at 62 here. But what we would do, we wouldn't take 8 on this because it's early in the morning. We'd probably go like 2, right? And we just kind of maybe take a little, maybe take a little small trade here, like a fill-in trade, if we can get the 61, 62 to hold and get that money, right? But if we can't, that's all right too. It doesn't matter. We just wait for the opening and kill it anyway. We've already got almost 2,500 this morning, so that's good. It went to 3, but I cut it at 25, so it pulled back to 25 and cut it. So that's cool. So we'll just wait till the open because it's not going to do much probably till then. But I think these bears are going to rip this thing at the open unless they can't get if they can't get past this 142 area. Unless they can't get if they can't get past this 142 area, 48, 42, the Bulls will take this back. But I really do think these guys want these lower levels today. We might even go down to 73. It's possible to go to 73 even. I mean, right down here is the 73, guys. Right here. You might want to mark this on your chart too, whoever that was that said they were marking them. Right about there. Okay, because this one here is very important also. Bank level here. Okay. Woo. What's the 73 right there? Okay, whatever that thing's doing. It's just doing what it wants to do this morning. Anyway, that's it right there, guys. It's right to 73 right here. 73, 74, right in that area. Okay, so while that's working, we'll go over here and we're going to check something real fast, guys. While we're waiting on this market to open, we're going to check this over here and we're going to find out what's going on over this other side of the market. Oh, okay, I see what's going on this side of the market. So we got, okay, guys, so basically right here is why we're struggling is because you've got 53 and 55. Okay, that's kind of funny. 55, Steve. That's hilarious. So right here, guys, at the 53, right about here, right here. right to that line. You see this line right here? We are definitely going to change that color to represent this color. I don't know why it did that. It ain't changing it, is it? It didn't change it. Well, that's kind of strange. Maybe you don't want to change colors. Let's go to purple. No. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just take it right here. Let's try this. Strange. Anyway, we don't matter. It don't really matter because I just wanted to be 53 right here to about the 55. Actually, let's just get rid of this thing. Let's just do this. Let's see if we can find. Okay, here we go. 53, 55, right there. Okay, this level here, guys, okay, we're just going to put B, M, and stick it right there so we'll know that's what that means, okay? What does this mean, guys? What does BM mean? Big money. That's where the big money's sitting. Anything under 53, guys, is a bear. The bears are holding that area. Anything over 53, the big money's sitting there, guys. There's some big money sitting right here. I mean, big money. This is where your big traders are sitting. Okay, these are where the big boys are sitting. Bowel movement. Dump it. There you go. Way to go, Bay. Good comment, Bay. But this is where the big money's sitting, guys, right now on the chart. This is a crucial area that they could really tear this thing apart. I mean, it's nice to see that right here at the morning. And I think this reason it's there is because why? Because they are, wanting to push it down. And it's kind of funny because, you've got that. Remember I told you about that 73 down there? Well, guess what? Right down here. Where is that? Right? Well, I thought we marked the 73. I could have swore we did. Yeah, it's right here. 73. The bank level. Guess what? They're sitting down here too. They're sitting from 73 to about 68 down here. So they're sitting right here on this line. Right about here, guys. Let's see if I can get it right there. And they're sitting right in here. Right there. This is smaller traders. This is a big money area, but it's not as big as this one. This is your big money. This is your secondary big money, okay? So these are like your millionaires. These are like your $500,000 dudes. Just put it that way as a reference, okay? This is probably just going to end up flying straight down. Right now, though, we don't want to get in this to about one. We want to get in about 142, 141. If you can, 45 is good here, but I'd rather just see it just wait, and I would like to clear that those areas, especially if you can clear this target here. If you can start clearing these targets out of here, it's nice. It's not that far. It's only like 10 points down, 38, something like that. 3 minutes, guys. Get ready to hammer down this morning because if this thing goes, she could go straight to the bottom. We got that money sitting there. Now, remember, the big money, once it gets across big money, what are we going to do? If it gets across this level right here, 54, and gets back to the 60, we can probably go long 54.60 here and go right back to here, and hopefully we can reach these targets. But the problem is definitely the 204 is a problem. I mean, it's a problem, guys. This one right here, guys, is an issue. Right here. You've got to have to be above this target right here at 204 to make anything up here work. You've got to get through this one here. This is the block. This is the bull block. This is where the bears know if the bulls can't get through the 204, nothing happens. Okay, it just won't work. I bet you guys watch a lot of people trade, but I bet you don't see this kind of stuff on the screens, do you? I watched hundreds of people trade and don't see any of this. All righty, guys. Let's go, man. We're getting ready to open here in about 2 minutes. At least my clock says 2 minutes. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. Because sometimes my clock might be behind. I got 9:28, so I don't know what you guys got. 9:29. I got 9:28 this morning, so we're good. Let's make sure we get it right. Right. I think as long as we stay under this, as long as we stay under that 49, I think, or 48, I think we're going down. I think if we can hold the 49, we got a short. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. And there she goes on the 49. That's what I was thinking anyway. So we want to just be ready, just in case we jump this. I really want to see her just go ahead and just come right down here and break the 130, 131. She get past the 131, she's done. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, market's opening. Boom, there it is. See that going down to 131? Went right down to 131, guys, and right back up. So we know that short's there, okay? Let it play out for just a second. See how they're across the big money for the bulls here? Can the bulls hold that big money, right? If the bulls don't hold the big money, guys, we're going to go the other way on it. We're just going to wait till she breaks that. I'm trying to get right there. Come on, guys. So that's where we want to trade at. We're going to see she'll go short, guys. This is just a pullback right here. But if we get past that 187, we know this pullback is going to work for the bulls. If we get past 187, I'm thinking, or 167, excuse me, 167, I think the bulls could take this back, okay? So right now we're just trying to see if this thing will last and go up and pull through these shorts down here. We want these shorts to come through. We want to go down to 131s where we want to go, but hey, we got to get past these two targets right here. See how they're playing in this big money area? They want to flush this. But if it gets back up to here, we know we can't, okay? 155, you cannot be in a short at 155. You can't, okay? It just won't work. See how to get the longs up here at 155, 156 right here? 160. This is where they want to be. The bulls want to be up there at the 155 and above it, see? See how they're playing in the money? But we'll let them play in the money, guys, because we know we can take trades right here and go up, and we know we can take trades down here at 149 and go down. But you got to be careful with this. All this is structure this morning. They're just trying to get the structure in at 131 to go south. That's all they're trying to do. 131 south is what they're trying to get done. So we wait, take the 131, see if we can get some money out of this darn thing and see if it'll go down past the bank level and keep on flooding down to about the 210, about the 10 down there, guys. Which I think we just hit the 10. 9. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if we can get these guys to hold this and break the 9, we can come all the way back down here to 73. Okay, that's a pretty good thing right there, man. That's kind of awesome. So we know right here at 131, 130, 131, 138, right in that area, guys. This is where they're trying to structure down. Okay, they got to hold this in structure. This is a big man. There's some serious money in this thing. See all this craziness going on? There's somebody thinking big money wants to play today because they didn't get to play yesterday. Look how this candle's moving, guys. It's beautiful. I had to cut shit fast, man. It's like $800 on one and like 9 on the other. Let's cut it and go.
I realized I was muted. You couldn't hear me.
Oh, really?
I was talking to you, but
Oh, that's cool. What was you
yeah,
saying?
we got 111 and I think it got to 109.75 or something.
Yeah,
that
one. If you break this 109, Steve, you're probably going to, if they can get past the 109 guys and fade that 108 to about 107, you're probably looking at 73 down here. They're probably going to hunt that bank level down there. Well, I'm done. I got $2,000 this morning, 2,500 and $4,000. That's 6,000 plus 800. So that's good. About 68. Woo, let's go. Look where the bear target, guys. Went right to the first bear target. Look at that. Look at this. Isn't that cool that we know where it's going to go before they open, guys? We put this on here at 10 minutes after 9, right? Well, I had it done when you guys came in. 9 o'clock, man. Done. Had it ready to go.
Hell, you were in profit in Globex.
I know. $3,000. I cut it at 25 though. So I've already got $7,000 made this morning. Almost 8. Right at 8, actually. There you goes your bear targets, guys. Look at that. Perfect. Isn't this amazing how we can get this to go in our charts in the morning and just not even have to worry about what we're doing? We know where it's going to go. There is no guessing here. $7,000. That's beautiful. That puts me at 9,500. All I need is 7,500, and I'll be up to $10,000 in the morning. Ta-da! Perfect. $10,000 in what? A few minutes. $7,000, guys, in 4 minutes. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there it is. See that big money down there, guys? You got to get past that level. You get past that level, this could get dangerous down here. But let's go look at this and make sure, because I know there's pullback levels down here, but they're down here about the 40. So what you got to worry about now is the bank level, because a lot of times the bulls, the bears love to go short on the bank levels and then come right back to them. Look at this, guys. $12,000. What did I tell you about the short this morning? I told you we were going to short out. I knew it, guys. We were going to have to clear this and go. Big money didn't get the move yesterday, so we're getting that federal move right now. We're getting all the money that was balled up yesterday, causing all those problems, is now clearing. And it's beautiful. Look at this. That is friggin' nice. That was fun, wasn't it? This is a fun trade to be in right here, man. This is your trade right here, guys. Like I told you, 38 down here. It's going to go to 38 more than likely. It might have already hit 38, but 38 would be a good place for it to go to. If it goes to 38, guys, the next stop will be try to get 17 on it, but we're going to make sure we're going to come down through here and look. I really think you got this big, massive move down here to 29.50. So you really got to watch the 29.28 level, guys. Once we get down to 29.28, we really got to keep an eye on it.
You got it. I was just tell you, your candle had managed to go off screen already.
Wow, this thing is actually jumping down to 20. It's showing 20. It keeps showing 20 might fade here.
Scan likely.
So we got this thing that we can clear this 23, man. This thing can go all the way down to my yellow line, which is the 2. I'm kind of wondering if it's going to go to the 2 because I got a yellow line down at 2 warning me. 26,002. And look at this line we drew, guys. Remember that big candle I told you about? Hunting that big candle? Look at this. We're hunting that candle, guys. Remember I told you about the candle we were going to try to hunt this morning? Look at that. 20 grand, guys. 20 grand. That's insanity. 7 minutes. $20,000 in 7 minutes. So now what you do is you scale out if you want to and just kind of wait, like maybe hold 2 or 3 and just kind of wait and see because, we know that the Bears want to try to get this to go down, but I'm thinking on this here, guys, the Bears want to make sure they hold the 16 on this. As long as you hold the 15 area, you're going to come back down, okay? If you don't hold the 15, guys, it's going to be a problem, okay? I do think it's going to be exactly, if I could see that over there, I think it's in the way. Right about, I think it's a 17, actually. It's kind of like right here, right about, yeah, right in there, right in this area, right at the 17, guys. So she has to hold the 17 to come down. You got to be under this blue line here to come back down, okay? So if you don't hold the 17, the pullback is where? Pullback is 51, okay? So it's right here because they got a gap from 17 to 50, about 51 right here. There's a gap right here. So that's where the Bulls will try to take their longs. But we'll see if she goes back. We'll see if she pulls back up there or she tries to stay south of the 51 here. So now you know short 51, short 17. That's exactly what they're trying to do, guys. They're trying to stay in this if they can. But this is a beautiful thing because it just all that money just comes in and rolls together and we go down. Look at that. Right on my 17. Right there, guys. See that? Right to it. Beautiful. Come on, boys. Push that again. Let's go. We want to get down to the hunting. We want to get down to where you're hunting that big ass scandal down there. That's what we want to do. Come on. Did you guys like it that we put that big candle in there and I told you guys where to look and it just went right to it, man? Isn't that beautiful? It's hunting that big giant stop down. It's hunting that big old area down there. And that's a beautiful thing, man. 51 at stop bar. Yep. We want to come all the way down here and tag this because our goal down here is about 953 if we can get it to work, but we'll see. Hey, we want to hit this and come all the way down to about right. Let's see. Right about this area would be beautiful. Right in here somewhere. 950, 953, probably right in that area. That's where I would want to go if I was a bear. It makes perfect sense. But look at that. We got that, boys. We just got that target. That is absolutely amazing. Boom. So you guys see every target we've put on the screen this morning, we hit on the bear side, every single one of them. Who's done? Who's done for the day? Come on. Happy Thursday. I don't trade on Fridays, so this is like my Friday for trading, guys. But man, I'm telling you, this is good right here, guys. This is giving it up this morning, right? So now what everybody thinks is pulling back, which it is pulling back, but the structure is still showing low, right? So we got that pullback going on here, guys. I think we'll be fine on these pullbacks as long as we don't break. I think the trade for the Bulls is going to be about 2021. If they don't go back long soon, I think the 21 long would be a good place to go. But we can always go long right here at this bottom too. This bottom target is massive. Okay, I mean it's brutal. Because you've got, I mean, I'm really looking at like maybe if we get down to the 38 down here, guys, that I got marked, I think that might be the 38. Yeah, 38. If I was the Bears, I'd want to go to about 864 on this. That's where I'd want to go. I'd want to go to 864 if I could. This is where I'd want to go right here if I was the Bears. Just to prove a point. Just to show these Bulls right about there. And why would I want to go here? Because I'm going to get a cheaper price down here at this other bank level, right? If I go long, I'm going to get a cheaper price. Correct? 32 grand, guys. Look at this. Wow. What a day. Unbelievable. What do you think, Steve?
That was fun.
It's amazing, isn't it? All we got to do now is clear. All we got to do is keep clearing down here. We just got to keep under. If we get under the, let's see, we're going to have a couple places we got to get under now. We got to get under 22, and we got to kind of get under 19. If we get under 22 and 19, we'll go down and we'll stop about the 11, 10 or 11. 22, 19, and 10, guys. I'm done. I'm way done. Let's go. 35. Let's go. We just tap 35, guys. You're going to get these pullbacks in this because, you know, we want to get lower. We just always got to make sure that we keep under the 20 down here. 2019 area. We got to get 20, or I think the 20 to 17. 20 to 17 is perfect, man. Because you get that 2017 down to 10-12 area. See, there's that pullback I was telling you about, guys, right there. This pullback doesn't really mean anything unless it comes up here and tags like the 75 area, maybe the 76 area. Somewhere, I think it's 75, 76. It's kind of like right there. So yeah, I think it would be like the 75. Yeah, it's 75. See how it goes 75 long here, guys? That's where the bulls are trying to go long 75 right here. So what we're really trying to do is if they can get 75, the bulls want to see if they can get back to like 17. You know, up in the 17 area right in here. They want to get past this, like right in here. They got to get past this level to go back up. So you might see a pullback in this, but you know, if you don't break the 17, it's just going to keep going lower. Well, Nacho, I have my own system that I made myself, and the levels that you're seeing, I hand draw all my stuff, and it's just, you know, like I plot it on one chart and I put it on this one, and I just want to make sure it's right before we get on and trade. That's what I do. I'm already out of this, guys. I tapped it low down there, so I'm just letting it play now. But we're going to see if we can get 17 long out of this. Or I'll go back short again. If I go back short, it's going to be probably right here. Right around this 90, 87 area, 85. Boop, come down here, hit this again, come on low. But they might be done with this, but I don't think so. I think the bears really want to keep this. It's sad that they're pulling it back so far because I really would like to see it just absolutely just go straight back down there and play. We got a good candle here that's trying to play anyway, so. But once you get into big money, look at this. See the big money right here, guys? Big money. We came down and hit these bank levels, hit the bear target, these two bear targets, got the big money, and they absolutely brutalized it. Straight down. And look at this. There it is. See? It came off this target here at the 148, went target 136, two down to the bank level, down here to the two bear targets right here, to the next bank level, underneath the money line, boom, straight down. Once you get under this right here, guys, or over this, it's over, right? But it's really nice that we hunted that big stop down there that I was telling you guys about. And this right here is crucial because this can be a place to go long because of why? Because look, it's way down here on these candle areas. See this right here? See, this is that next one right here. See, it's kind of like right there. And then that next one is sitting right here, right? And see that? Ta-da. Perfect. Lines right up. You always want to look for that big candle over here to the left. Like say we didn't have this and you just had all this. And say this was the lowest candle right here. That's where you expect it to go on that short. They love to hunt these big long wick candles over here that go back a few days. And that's like a December candle, right? Let's go look and see what it is. Yeah, this is January. So yeah, this is December. Okay. December's low. You always want to look left, guys, on your chart, especially when you're trading in the mornings and you're expecting big moves. Even if you don't even have a big move, it's nice to know what's the lowest candle to your left, which one is the lowest candle to your left that you're trading on, which is the highest candle to the left. Mark those two candles every single day. or just mark them on your chart and move them. Then just move them. Just move these lines. But you don't have to. Once you mark this and that up there, I just leave those. I would leave them marked because it's going to come back eventually and hit them anyway, and you're going to have it set up all the time. And as you go through the year, look at your chart how it grows. You're going to see these lines come in everywhere because you marked all the high and lows, all the high and lows, all the high and lows of every day. And guess what? Sooner or later, you're going to say, wow, it's hit my high and low every day for the last 2 weeks. And I know exactly where it's going to go, and it's kind of cool. But there's a lot of things we're going to do this year, guys. We are going to develop something that you guys can use, like a tool like this. But I got to get with my team and do it. But we'll figure it out and try to get it to you guys. But it's going to be one of those things where if you use it, I think you could do really well with it. I do well with this. As you guys can see, I do real well with it. And there it is, guys. Right straight down to where we wanted to go. I mean, that's just insanity. And I really think now the Bears have got their situation where they got to get under the 8 down here or under the 5. If you get to the 5, guys, we're probably going to be hunting that. I think we're going to hunt the 83 bank level. I really do. Right here. That says 83. I can't say 83. It's 63. I don't know what that's doing. 83. Okay, it is 63. I was wrong. It's on my chart. 63. I was like, really? Did I got this shit right or what? So we just got to break the 5, guys. You got to get down past that 5 down there to try to get this bank level done. So we're going to see if these guys will hold this down there to get this done, guys. And watch the bank level because that might be where we reverse. Okay? It's beautiful. Who's doing well today? Jaja. Look at that. Done, Amaro. Good job. Good job. Really good job. Amaro, that's awesome, man. That's really cool.
I'm at about 50% of yours.
Really? That's perfect, bro.
Now, keeping in mind that I scalp the time trades levels, so instead of holding the position open, I'm only in it for 10 to 50 points.
Yep, it's the ones you don't take that hurt the most. Yeah, that's true. That's good though, man. This is good morning. This is a really good day. 35,000 so far on the chart for me. Well, and plus the 2 this morning. 5 and 25, so it's 38 total. 38K. $38,000, guys, in less than an hour since we've been open. After this is done, guys, and you've made your money, it's either best to walk away or just play on your sim. Don't be trying to trade anymore today. You don't need to trade after this. You don't. It's nice just to sit and watch, listen to what Riz has to say, go through the day with him, then get back in. Maybe we'll get Becky on 11 this morning with us. It'd be kind of cool. But I mean, just make sure that you take your profits and keep them. because tomorrow's Friday. You know, you might have tomorrow be an up day, so you can get more profits. So, but like I said, this could come down all the way down and go straight back up where it came from. So we might see another big ass move before 11, right back to the top, or maybe to the end of the day we could see it go back to the top, which would be cool. But right now, these bears ain't worried about a top. They're worried about these bottoms. And it's funny, I got a bear target 1 and bear target 2 marked on my chart. It's hilarious. I think that was like last week, somewhere down there. Like that 917 is beautiful right there, man. I love that 17. Absolutely love it. The biggest thing is, man, is the 27. Just as long as you're under this like 27, 28, man, 17. This is absolutely brutal down through here. I really do think these guys want to get that 63, the 63, 64 bottom down there at that bank level. Man, look at the chart now. Woo! Keep on going, boys. Let's keep moving. I just jump in here and make some more money. Just keep adding on. That's beautiful, man. I just cannot believe this morning. That's craziness. $39. Wow. Come on, let's go down to 40 grand. Come on, let's go. Can we get 40, guys? Is it possible? There it is. Look at that, man. This is nuts. That's insanity. Steve. Oh, mercy. I just can't. I can't believe these guys. They really got this wrapped up this morning on these bulls, man. All that money from yesterday. The only thing we got left down here, guys, would be, let's see. The only thing we got left down here would be the 49, the 50, and the 50-52 area. Which is right here. Right in this area. That's a deep one there, though. It's like 53, 52 down here. So it's like right in this area. Not 51. Let's see, that's 55 down to 53. It's right in that area. Somewhere under that 53, 52. So it's right down there, guys. What do you guys think about this? What do you think, Tiff? What do you think, Tiffany? What do you guys think, Mark? How do you guys like this? How about Nikki, RQ, Jaja? What do you guys all think about it? This? Is pretty cool, isn't it? This is getting it done, guys. This is knowing where to get in. Okay? There's no guessing in this, guys. You're insane. I know, Breezy, right? You've only seen the half of it, Breezy. When I get on a roll sometimes, man, whew, I can smoke some charts. Steve will tell you he's been with me for a long time. I really wish we could just go there and touch that other bank level, though. That'd be kind of nice. Thank you, Breeze. Appreciate it. This is why the World Series of Trading guys asked me if I wanted to join them. I'll probably join them this year, but it's like, we think you got a shot to be like the number one guy on that. I'm like, I probably do. Because I think last year's winner only made like 250 grand, something like that, for the 7 days. Shit, that ain't nothing. We can get a good day like this, a couple of good days. Hell, I'm already over that. Look at that, 60,000 guys right there. That is beautiful. I mean, can you imagine, just taking your trade in the morning and then going, well, let's see. You must have been a down payment on a house this morning. That is beautiful, man. Absolutely golden. There it is, guys. Now, it says bank level. I don't get that. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? That's strange. Oh, I see what they're doing now. That Okay, this right here, guys, isn't the bank level anymore. No, 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 no. So now they've moved it. What? No, that's crazy. They moved it down here. They moved it all the way down to like right there. So this is a structured level right here. Since they moved the bank level, this becomes structure. We had to break this or we're going to get reversals. Okay? That's crazy. Look at our entry, 135. Gee whiz. I can't believe they moved this, but I'm good with that. That's fine. We'll take that. Boop, right there. Okay, so what do we got going on down here? Okay, so next thing we need to look at, guys, is where are the bulls sitting, right? This is a problem we need to know because the bulls are going to be sitting down here somewhere. So what are we looking for? We're looking to see where these bulls are sitting at. I can tell you where these bulls are sitting at in just 1 second. Let's see. Looks like 31. 37. Okay, right here. 831 to about right there. Bulls. Well, that ain't what I wanted to do. Ta-da. They want to stay away from these boys right here, guys. Just make sure I double check this because it might be 37. It is 37. So it's like almost like the 38. It's like the 31 to 38 area. So that'd be perfect right there. That's good. We don't get too carried away there. And the next bulls are setting at, where is it? Looks like about 15 to about 21 up there, which is about right in this area, right where we were earlier, about 15 to 21 here. So we know there's 15 up here. To about 21. Right over here. Look at the 22 right there. This tells you where the bulls are sitting. And the big bulls are sitting down there, guys, way down about the 8, about 5. Oh, 594. I think it's 594. Let me go look and see. I can't really see that too well. It's kind of hard to see that way. It's way on my chart here. I think it's 590. It's about 570 down here. It's way, way, way down here. It's down here. So we ain't worry about that right now. Not worry about that right now. But at least it lets us know what we're looking at. You know what I mean? I think what really killed the Bears, though, was that 904 also. That really hurt. That hurt them. Are we going to try to hunt that 650? I'm just kind of wondering if we're going to hunt that 650 bank level down there, 653, man. It's just kind of crazy, but are we going to try to hunt that thing down? 649, 650 down there at the bottom, guys. The only thing you got to be concerned about now is being under this, okay, and under that. These are the only things you have to worry about. You get over this, it might be a pullback here, and it could be a good one. So you kind of like want to structure on this, 35, 36 up here. And just to make sure I get this right. Yeah, it's like 37. But my chart's kind of acting strange over here. So it's not acting up. It's just my thing so far away from me, I can barely see it. It's 37. So yeah, it's 37. So like this 37 right here, 37, 38, that might be where they try to structure something for the Bulls. Because it would be kind of cool if they did. But we can stay short under this. But if it gets over it, no. If it gets over it, guys, you're looking at about 60, about 58, 59 to 62, back to these bulls and back up again. But, you might just get a little bit of, I think what will happen is you'll get the big pullback or a big drop. You might get a midway pullback somewhere in this area, right here around the 26,000, and her drop again, or she gets momentum and goes up, because that's what I'd expect. But as long as you're earning the bulls, you don't have to really worry about it going long. And the next long I would worry about would be down here. It's this little pullback area that they've established that we know is there. There's two of them. Actually, there's one about the 50. What is that? So we got that one marked. That's the first one. Yeah, the other one's higher, 811 or something like that. So yeah, the other one's here. This one right here, around the 1112 area. Not 13. Come on. Should be 11, but it's close enough. 11's what you want. Oh, this has still got momentum to go. I'm looking at this chart going, wow. Yeah. And right now, I know the next big target down here. I'm looking
just
at
blew through that one.
Yeah, look about 443 down here. I mean, you want the big overall big target on the day, guys. It's it's about 638. Right down here, Steve. Right in this area, 638, 639. And after,
You remember the day count? So if anyone remembers that, when the bot tells you it's X number of days, and we were at day 5, was that Tuesday? So once you reach about 5 or 6, once you've passed the 5th day, typically the 6th and 7th, or 6th or 7th day, you'll get a crazy move like this. Yesterday was day 6, which was the initiation of it, when you started going down. So the 5 days was 5 days going up, and now you've switched to the other side. So now you're on day 1.
these are the targets low, 603 down here. I think that might be 612. No, I don't think it is. I think it's like 603, 60. I think it's higher than 3. I think this comes up to about 9. There's a low one down there. So that's the rest of them. Yeah, I'm still doing it, man. 65K. It's crazy. Unbelievable. And people tell you you'll never be a day trader. Really? Okay. Right? There's no money in that. It's gambling. Okay, perfect.
So it took 5 minutes to go 111 points on gold.
Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah, there. There's scrubs. There's a crazy ass short entry that was put in on silver. It was earlier this week, but yeah, there was an insane one. Like when I say insane, you're talking like massive order. And there was also one on gold, which we can see that.
You see how they get down here, guys? That little pullback line right there. They love that little pullback area. That's why I just put that on the chart for you. It's like these two little lines right here. This one and this one. They just want to be under the bull line, get under this one, stay under this one here, and keep going, right? That's what the bears want to do. See, guys, we don't have chaos about, oh, you got to do this, you got to get in here, you got to go there, you got to move this here, you got to get that. You don't need all that chaos. What you need is a solid place to get in and get out. That's all you really need, guys. I've seen guys on YouTube trade. I've seen guys on TikTok trade, all kinds of stuff, and they're all over the place with where the entries are and all that. We don't need that. What I like to do personally, now this is my personal belief. I don't knock anybody for trading how they trade because everybody has their own way of trading, and I'm good with that. But my way of trading is I need a place I can get in and make money and get out. That's it. I don't need to be all over the place. I don't need to worry about scalping. I don't need to worry about trying to figure out, if it's going to go down 6 points, 8 points, 10 points. I just want to get in, make some money, and jump out, right? And that's what the whole goal is. You don't need to be scatterbrained trying to trade, right? And I'm sure you guys have seen people do it. I haven't personally, not lately, but like a couple years ago, I used to watch people trade, and it's like, I just can't. It's like, what do I do here? So basically, I just have a system where I like to take it easy. I like to be calm. I like to find where I got to get in. I like to know where my bank levels are. I like to know where my levels are. I like to know where the money's at. The big money, the bear lines, all of it comes together as one big system to let me know personally, hey, this is where I need to be trading, right? And excuse me, that's exactly what I look for. This is how I trade every single day for the last, 5, 6 years. But people would say, "Oh, I don't know if I can do that, or I don't think it's going to work," and doubtful people. You know what I mean? You guys know it works. You see me do it every day. We've been on what? 7 days? Seventh day, I think I've been on now. And we had 140,000. Well, guess what? We just topped 60 today, 65. In 7 days, guys, I've posted 200,000 on the chart in a week. In 1 week. That'll make that'll make Coach Breezy like it. Yesterday we were up 144,000 on the 6th day. Today 65,000. We're over 200 grand for 7 days. Over 200 grand in 7 days. Showing you guys what I do. That's right. Now we're just waiting around to see if we're going to go long. That's all we're doing. We're just waiting around to see. But right now we can't. That's all we're doing is just waiting to see if we can go along somewhere. I really think these Bears would love to have that 52 down there, though, at that bank level. I do appreciate you guys being here with me, though, on my last day trade, last day of the week on a Thursday. This has been a nice day, man. You guys see how deep we are down here underneath the Wall Street line? Boom! It's unbelievable. It's all right though. I don't worry about that down there because I worry about what's on the top of my chart. I don't really need the bottom one, but I use it anyway. I like this to look at it. Looks cool too. But it helps for like, when you see this thing fade and you know. But I tell you what, man, the levels and stuff I use, they're spot on, guys. They are spot on. I really enjoy being back on here with sharing stuff with you guys. It's really been a big thing I think I've been missing a while. I had surgeries and all that, so I had to be away. And I'll be off a few days, and I think, maybe 2 days in April. I might be on. No, I won't be on those 2 days in April. It's like April, probably. And I might be off sometime, maybe like the second week of February, like a day or two. Probably not, though. Maybe a Monday. But if I'm off on a Monday, I'll come back on a Friday and just trade Tuesday through Friday with you guys. Because I'm going to have to go up and do something for my mom in Tennessee. So. But that's about it. If I take vacation this year, it's probably going to be early, like March, not March, but maybe March, I don't know, March or April sometime. But I'm planning on, if I do take vacation, is trading at locations. Like maybe go to Utah to the mountains and trade there with you guys live. Or something crazy. Just something fun. I think it'd be fun to trade on the Grand Canyon. Hey, look, we're trading in the Grand Canyon, guys. Come see me. Right? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go.
It'll be a kind of cool backdrop,
It would be a good backdrop.
especially with it being like not a green screen, a real actual place.
Yeah. You don't
I
need,
don't,
you don't
I
have
don't know
to,
that that's something that's very common.
yeah, if you guys want to get something to trade with when you're not at home, don't get, I like Starlink. Okay. Yeah. It's expensive. You know what's really cheap though? It works just as good. It's called T-Mobile Home. That's what it's called. T-Mobile Home. Go into T-Mobile and ask them for it. It's a little disc. Looks like a little satellite dish. It's got a little thing, it's got a little router, a little satellite dish. You can put it in your car. your bus, your RV, camper, your boat, whatever. A high-speed internet, the same thing we're using now, high speed, $50 a month, guys, unlimited, $50. You can take it anywhere. You can unplug it and plug it anywhere you want. It's absolutely beautiful. I have it in my RV, so I mean I can trade from anywhere. It's a good thing to have. It's really cool. Nope. It's called T-Mobile Home, guys. Every T-Mobile store has it. You can go in there and get it. It's $50 a month, and that's even with the stuff. They don't even. I think they charge you $5 for the equipment. It's like 55 a month, and it gets a really really good signal. I'm talking good, like it's like your regular internet, like 100 up, 100 down, whatever for your download speeds and stuff. So it's really fast. And there you go. It's I love it, man.
Gold went to 222. Did it go to 111 already? No, it didn't hit 111. It hit 123. 123.4. That's priceless.
That is priceless. Yeah, it works in motion. I drive down the road and got internet.
Yeah, Tiffany, those 5G hotspot things, those are cell phone networks.
Yeah, it's white. It's a little white disc and a little white box. Just walk into any T-Mobile store and tell them you want T-Mobile Home. You can plug it up in the truck, Tiffany, and put it up on just get you one of those little things somewhere and stick it, back there in the back on the bunk or, whatever, up in the top or on the dashboard or whatever, and it'll work. Look at this guy, 65. Woo! I've never had a problem. Mine works. I have the TV on because I got that 48-inch TV in the bus in the front. So it's above me as I'm driving. So Lisa can sit back and watch TV as you're going down the road, like driving Miss Daisy. It's kind of funny. But see, I didn't go out and do like most people, guys. I didn't go out and buy no brand new Prevos, right? They're crazy expensive. I bought a 20-year-old Prevost and fixed it. Fixed it up. And Steve would tell you, it looks really good, don't it, Steve? He's seen it. It looks really good. And the really good thing is, I found one, guys, with 100,000 miles. Like, this is still brand new. But it came from the Petty family. So it came from Bobby Petty, Richard Petty's family. I know him. He lived the Petty family. I know they here in Florida, so I've known him for a while. But he gave me a good deal because he was cutting it from their fleet, from their NASCAR fleet. So you can now find them though. You can find ones to fix up, guys, for less than 100, even less than like 100 grand. You can find them. They're out there 100,000, 99, 110, 115. You can find them everywhere. You just got to look. And it's okay if they need a new floor, you can save up and do it. If they need new sinks, a little stuff like that you can fix on your own. If you can find one with low miles, that's a perfect thing to have. If I was in Tennessee or one of these snow blizzard storms and shit goes bad and I ain't got power, guess what? Just walk out there, you got power because mine's got solar on top. Yeah, they don't need much updating. They really don't. You can put some money into them and update them, but if you put the money into update, the more you update it, if you ever want to get rid of it, you're going to get your money out of it because they hold value. 70 grand, guys. $71,000, dudes. 71. Look at that. 71. Unbelievable. I didn't think this was going to happen. I knew we were going to short, but I didn't know we were going to go this deep. But I like it. No, I have no bunks. Mine's not a tour bus. I got the big queen size in the back, and the shower and the laundry and all that. It has a shower, bathroom, laundry. Yep, Tim McGraw. You know, it's kind of funny you brought Tim McGraw up, man. I was in Orlando, Florida. God, it was back in the 90s, and Tim McGraw was playing his show there, and it was so funny because I had played the show before him, and I was standing up on the balcony. And he walked up to me. He goes, "Hey, that's a damn good show you did." I said, "Well, thank you." And this is when he had the Buffalo Briefs, guys. The song, I'm an Indian Outlaw. This is when he first came out, and yeah, and it was really kind of cool just to sit down and stand there and talk to him, and we it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. He goes, "Hey, if you want to come to the next one, let me know." And so I went to a couple of his shows, but good dude, man. Really good dude. Now I was a lead singer, but really just a good guy, man. You know the story that you know who what's her name? Oh God, I can't remember the girl. She was on tour with him for a while. It wasn't Faith Hill his wife? It was the other one. Bye bye baby goodbye. If anybody knows who, I can't remember her name. Jody, was it Jody? Jody Messina. So Jody Messina was after him big time on tour, man. She was trying to land Tim McGraw, but then he met Faith Hill. So that sunk that ship. So she was off the next tour, and Faith was on the next one with him. I thought that was pretty funny because I was sitting in the office one day in Nashville with my producer, and he's like, "Yeah." And my producer guys worked for Dolly Parton back in the day, but it was funny, man. It was a big running joke. Like, she got kicked off the tour. We were all freaking out laughing. And I was sitting in there with the guys from one of the guys from Deep Purple was in there with us. He's like, "We kicked a lot of people off our tour, bro, back in the day." Like, I bet you did. But it was pretty cool. I met some really cool music people along the way. Are we going to go to the bank level, guys? Can we hunt this thing? Yeah, I think Trisha Yearwood and Garth Brooks are no longer together. I don't think that's happening anymore. I think Garth Brooks was cool until he decided to go to Chris Gaines. You guys probably seen that, right? His Chris Gaines album thing he did. I don't know what he was thinking there, man. That kind of sunk his career. But he made millions. Garth made millions. Where are the bodies, Garth? Yeah, Mark. Somebody kept dying. There was a missing persons, and every time he did a tour, it's like a serial killer kind of thing. I've seen that. That's kind of weird. Of course, it could have been one of his roadies. It could have been one of the band. It could have been one of the people doing the food. They don't know it's really him, but that was kind of cool, though. I looked into that too, Mark. That was pretty funny. It's an ongoing big theory thing. Well, guys, we're fixing to touch. Maybe we might just touch 75, guys. Boy, that's a day. That's a freaking day right here. Now, if you told your family you made this today, they're probably not going to believe you, right? Sure you did. Look at all the levels we've hit, guys, on that screen. Check them all out. Look at all the levels. If you went short on my levels that where these blue lines are, if you just go short there, you know you're gonna make money. So the cool thing is we've come through every one of the levels what we've called. Every single one of them. 46, 175, 210. Yep, so we're way up there now, guys. We are coming right down to that bank level that we called. Right down to it. That is absolutely brutal. $76,000 on the nose. Yeah, eight's my favorite number. I trade eight. Everybody always asks me why I trade eight. I don't know. For me, I've always had better luck with eight than I have with four. I don't understand it. I really don't. And I don't have better luck with one than I do with six. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way things line up. I just don't get it. But I've been trading eight now for about a year and a half, and I have more success with eight than I do with two. I don't know why. I guess because once I get into the money, I can stay longer. You know, that's my concept, I guess. Well, Steve, we can't say we didn't have a good trade day today, right?
I heard you say my name, but I was out of the room.
I said, well, you can't say we had had a good trade day today.
Yeah, this one, she's impressive.
Yeah, this is very impressive.
It's the Energizer Bunny to the south side.
Yeah, definitely so. I can tell you where we're going to go next if we can just get down to right these two. Because we got that big one down there that I don't think we've come out. Where is that big one out down there? What did you think the low was, Steve, what you were saying? I got a big low down here, a massive low down here on my chart. And it's like, man, it's low, low. It's like 362. So I don't know if we're going there or not, but that's a massive low. I tell you one thing, though, guys, if you get into these two levels here, this could get really brutal. We clear down through here, man, and it's like, it's just insanity down through here. The 609, I know, is one of them. I think it's right here, guys. Yeah, it's like the 8 down here, so I do believe that's like the 78 down there. It might be 79. We have it right here at the 81.79. That's about right. But after that, man, it's just absolute brutal. After that, you got the 555, which I think Steve's aware of. It's this one here. After that, you got 555, which I don't think I'm going to do 555, but we'll put it right here. Let's put it there, but we know it's 555 down here. $555 and $532. It's about right there. Oh, mercy. It's just unbelievable. I cannot believe this today. I just can't. Some days, man. This is like the Fed meeting. This is the Fed meeting that we missed yesterday, guys. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Remember, I told you about the charts being all crazy yesterday. People can't get in. People think we're losing our mind. We're not, because guess what? I told you, Wall Street has to do all those orders. All those orders got moved, and then it didn't happen, so they removed them. Right? Now look what's happening. You're getting all those orders that they placed yesterday that caused all the problems that are now coming through, right? If you will learn how to look at the CME, guys, and learn how Wall Street works, when you have federal days, you're going to have millions and millions and millions of orders that's going to cause you problems. That's why people try to wait till 2:30, okay? And don't trade in the mornings, because they know this is going to happen. So we didn't get nothing on the Fed. The Fed said, well, we're going to pause. Well, they paused. So as soon as he said they're pausing, they canceled all those orders. They went overnight and put them all back. They went in this morning, put them all back in. Same place they were looking for shorts. And now look at the short we got here. These are all the follow-through shorts that the bears had for yesterday. That's exactly what this is. This is a Fed short that we didn't get yesterday, guys, from all the big money. And you see where the big money was sitting. Look, right there, big money. And look, it's dropped from 0.65 all the way down here from big money. What does that tell you? Somebody ain't playing. Somebody had those orders there. They knew exactly what they were doing this morning. They were going to complete the mission. And the mission is to get this thing down here. Now, I do think that we could be done down here, okay, soon. Because I'm telling you that this bank level is crucial. You have to stay under this. If you don't stay under this, guys, this is exactly where that reversal is going to happen, okay? But we do know also there is a big bull line down here, okay? And that big bull line, what is that, 84? Where is that at? Right? It's kind of like right here. It's kind of like right. Well, it's kind of like right here where this is at. Wait a minute, where is that? That makes sense too, because it's perfect. It's like 84 down to about the 82. So this line right here, guys, is like the 83. So 83. So yeah, this could be the one we're looking for. We're not going to put this down here, guys. This is nothing. We're not going to use this one. So we know that down here, guys, right about in this area, I could have just swore I had that on 84. Let's get off that. Yeah, it's right here on this line right here. Somewhere right in this area, guys, those bulls are sitting down there. Okay? It's all right. I mean, it's part of it. So I wonder if we're going to go down and get close to those bulls, or we're going to pull back to the bank level. If we get those bull lines down there, guys, this could be brutal. I mean, we want to see if these guys will get down here to the bull line and actually just absolutely kill these guys. Because there's a bull line there, and it sits right on 84 to 80. So this little 84 right here to 80, this whole line right here is a bull line, pretty much. Yeah, most people die on size, man. That's the thing, guys. If you're not really sure about your trading and you're not making consistent profits, you might want to size down. That's what I had to do when I first started learning. I always wanted to get size and kill it. But then I learned size kills. So I just went down to small micro, 5, 6 micros, 4 micros, whatever. But then I started doing that contract thing. One contract, 5 points. Well, I first started out with one contract, 3 or 4 points. Then I went to, one contract, 5 points for a long time. Then I did 2 contracts, 5 points, 3 contracts, 5 points. So we come up with this, me and Steve come up with the thing with 5 and 5. 5 contracts, 5 points. That's it. 5 contracts, 5 points, we're out. That's what we used to do. And that's what built me. That's what builds your confidence. Built mine, can build yours. Starting out with 1 and 5, guys. One contract, 5 points, get out. Do it twice a day, you got your money. That's all you need. 10 points, boom, done. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Well, guys, we're up 88,000 on the day.
Just a small profit for the day.
Small profits right here, guys. Breezy, what do you think about this, buddy? We're getting the Fed day. That's what we're getting. We're getting all the orders that the Fed didn't complete yesterday. Just like I said yesterday, they're going to get their money, guys. $90K. Well, Steve, 90, 190, 230. We're about almost 240,000 for the 6 days. Well, Coach Breezy will have to comment on this one, I'm sure. Beautiful move, man. Just absolutely brutal. Yeah. Boom. I enjoy calling these trades for you guys. I enjoy doing this for you. I enjoy showing you that it's not as hard as people think it is. You have to have a system, right? You got this all comes from a lot of experience, guys, of a lot of charting. Unbelievable. Just an unbelievable morning. I knew when I woke up early this morning it was going to be a good day. You know, I told Taz, let's go make some money, Taz. He's up here with me right now. He's been with me all. He comes in here in the morning, guys, and stays with me through the whole trade morning. He sits in his little bed and just kind of looks around like, "Hey, man, what are we doing here? I'll get some new dog food. That's all I need. Some new snacks." That's okay. Accountability is good. That means you're on your. That means you're overcoming part of the journey when you show that you can admit you're wrong and did something wrong. You're showing that you're going to improve because that's part of it. If you never admit you're wrong in trading, you'll never be a trader. You won't. You always blame everybody else for your trading. You blame your dog, your cat, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. Your significant other. You'll blame everybody and their brother. You'll even blame the weather, the cat, whatever, the dog.
You can only blame the one who clicked the button.
That's right. And it comes down to you'll blame everybody and hate everybody about your trading, but it's really you. Because I've done it, guys. You'll blame anybody you can to keep from blaming yourself. It's the truth, man. You'll blame your wife. You'll blame people in your house. You'll blame the noise. Don't make so much noise. I can't concentrate. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit. It don't. Nothing. It all comes back to you.
So the total potential move is 1,000 points.
I believe it too, bro. I really am starting to see it. It's crazy. Because I really think if they really get down here, Steve, I don't know how far it is down there to the 366, but that's where I'd be going if I was a bear. You know? Because after this move here, I'm around that 574. I mean, it's just brutal from there, man. It is brutal. It's the next target down. The big next target down will be about the 366, and that's it. I mean, that's a huge target down there. With 95,000 guys. That's where she went to. 95. Yep, just a learning curve thing. That's right. But I mean, it's part of the. I know Coach Becky talks a lot about the psychological side, which is true. But there's that other side too, the monster in you. All right. So we've all been there, guys. We blame everything for our trading until we actually look in the mirror. Until you look in the mirror and face it and get it under control, it ain't gonna happen. Once you face it that you're the problem, not the chart, it becomes a lot easier. That's right. You ain't learning unless you're trying to fix something. And it takes a while before you get to that point. That's right. You versus you. It's human behavior. Everybody hates to lose, guys. Nobody hates to win. Everybody hates losing. They don't like to lose. It's just human nature. You think you're supposed to win at it, but this is not a winning game, guys. It's not a game. You can't treat this like a winning and losing game. This is going to be your job, right? So you just have to do what you got to do to get through it. There's a lot of things you can do, especially taking walks. Getting up from the chart and walking away is probably one of the biggest things you'll ever do. But I always tell people how to become successful. You'll know when you've hit that point, when you can walk away and take a shower, leave a trade going. Whoop, gotta go to the bathroom. Well, trade's on. Don't care. Right? That's what you'll say. Whoop, got a phone call. But right now, though, when you first start trading or you're in your journey, that phone rings, man, you're freaking out. I ain't answering that shit. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm trading. I know you guys have been there. I'm not talking to them. I ain't talking to anybody. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not talking to nothing. I'm just going to trade. And that's part of that human nature. That's part of the mindset thing. Most people, though, when they go into trade, it is a good thing, though, to distance yourself from noise, interference. It's also a good thing to let people know in your family, if they're around you, that, hey, I need my space when I trade because I might not be such a nice person, right? Because you're going to hurt somebody's feelings because you're going to get mad. So it's just the way it is, guys. Lisa can tell you. I mean, I threw a laptop out a window one time. So, you know, I broke it in half with my hand.
So you lost money and then you lost more money.
Oh yeah, yeah. I took the laptop, snapped it right in half, threw it out the window.
Yeah, I haven't ever done anything like that.
I was so mad because I was having the same thing that Tiffany done. I was like, why can't I get a hold of this shit? Well, guess what? That's when about a week later, is when I looked in the mirror and said, it ain't the markets, it's you. And that's when I changed. That was the last one. And it's just, you have to do it. I mean, you'll get mad, you'll curse, you'll throw something off your desk or whatever, but it is frustrating. It really can be really bad. It's like, you want to win so bad, but then it goes against you and you're thinking, man, it went against me again. But it's all about the entries, guys, entries and exits. The market, you don't trade what you hear, guys. Trade what you see. Everybody spends too much time listening to all this media crap and Bloomberg on television and all these people out there talking on YouTube. Most of these people don't know what the hell they're talking about in the first place. Okay? Learn a system and trade what you see. Don't trade what you hear. I was told that by one of the top traders on Wall Street. And it's always stuck with me. He said, put the noise aside. You trade you. You do you. Do your due diligence and do you. That was the best advice that man ever gave me when I was struggling. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do me. I'm going to figure out my own shit. Right? And that's what I've done. And you can do the same. It takes work. It does take work. But that's what we're here for. We're here to teach. We're here to show you. We're here to get, try to hand out blessings that we've been given and pass them to other people. That's what we're here for, guys. That's why I'm here. I've been blessed to learn all this. So why not share it? Most professional traders won't tell you crap. They ain't going to share nothing with you. Most of them won't. I don't mind. I think it's a good thing. If you can change people's lives one trade at a time, hey, I'm good with it, right? Trading can change your life. But it's one trade at a time. We should make a shirt. Changing lives, one trade at a time, right? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
It'd be neat. I hear you. Ooh. Hello. We're doing it this morning, Riz. Yeah, this is insanity. Yep, it's the Fed's orders that we didn't get yesterday coming through. Yeah, like yesterday morning when all the charts were acting up and everything, nobody can get on, and all those big orders were going through, and it kind of messes the market up because all the big millionaires and billionaires of the world And then they finally had to change those because the feds, halted. So they went ahead and changed them back to today. So they already knew yesterday this was going to be the move yesterday. So everybody's orders just kind of stayed right up here where the big money line is. See right here where it says BM, big money. They had their orders right in here under this bank levels, this bear targets. So they knew right in here, guys, right after the bear target, they knew to put the big money in right here and boom, straight down. And that comes from the hold from yesterday. And you know why he did it, because, he's being replaced and he's like, hey, I'm just going to do a no-brainer here and we're not going to do anything. We're going to pause and I'm getting out the door anyway because Powell's going to be out the door soon. And he's, leaving on a good note. So not really a good note, but he's leaving. I mean, personally, I don't really hold anything against Powell with the feds because, I mean, it's a rough-ass job. I wouldn't want that job. But I think the next one we have is going to be a little different, guys, and the rates will come down. But, it's just one of those things. It's a lot to do, but I don't know. We'll see. But I really think what really makes a difference, though, is when you actually get those orders that you didn't have yesterday come through today. That's just beautiful. So everybody who's sit back yesterday and seen all the craziness go on and all the charts not working and all that for all the orders coming through for the big money. Okay, so we paused and nothing happened. So boom, orders are here today. So it's just like you got to take it one day at a time, guys. Like I said, if something ain't working, don't trade. It's that simple. Just don't trade. You got tomorrow, right? You've always got the next day. If it's a bad day, don't trade. That's my philosophy. Get on the morning, if you see your chart's not working, something's going on, you know why. Orders. CME orders, guys. Look it up. There's a big video on it on YouTube. It explains it all. But so that didn't happen at the Fed yesterday, and they post the orders in, put all those orders in, and now look, we're getting the actual Fed meeting money this morning. And it's been beautiful. That's right. Listen to your instincts, guys. You're grown adults. You're going to be a professional trader. Pro traders don't trade on days where markets are crazy. They don't. They walk away. I walk away from that crap all the time. There's been days when I was like, nope. But the funny thing is, guys, since I've been off, I haven't traded in a while since I traded with you guys the last time on live, which has been months. It hasn't affected me any. I haven't missed it. I know I can go and make money when I want to. But you come back stronger. Take off a week or two. You'll come back stronger. Get your mindset right. Sim trade. Do some simming for a while. Sim for a month. See how things goes. Chart stuff. Look at stuff. Just kind of do what you got to do. I would love to see everybody in here. The 36 people in here, I think there's like 45 this morning. I would love to see all 45 of people in here successful. Do I need to come out of your house and trade with you to make you successful? Do I need to take trips out to y'all's houses and trade with y'all to make y'all successful? Oh, mercy. Come on over, baby. More. Oh, spare room. There you go. Well, there was a company that offered me some stuff like that too. It's pretty cool, but we'll get into that later. So, look at this, guys. 95, man. 95. That is brutal. I mean, we are killing this thing today. We made money in the Globex this morning too, remember? Look away, Rich. That's funny. And this thing ain't done. It's probably going to go lower. What's really funny though is they haven't gave us a lower bank level than the one we have, so it's kind of strange. We're kind of at that point now where it's like, are we going to restructure? I think it's coming, guys, because right now I know that I see the market's not got a bank level on it at this low down here. So what does that tell us? There's got to be something going to be restructuring soon. They're either going to put a bank level somewhere between us and the bulls, or there's going to be a one that goes lower, right? Yeah, guys, answer that poll, guys, please. Everybody vote on that. There's 7. Come on, guys, get some votes in there. Broke. Oh, that's hilarious. I know Bay's gonna come, right, Bay? The he did a poll. See the poll in the chat. If we had a meetup, would you come out to meet us and the coaches? Absolutely not. Dumb Bay. Hilarious. Steve messing with you. I don't think it would be in Florida though. We'd probably schedule it somewhere really cool, you know. So Riz, I'm gonna be getting off here soon, man. I'm just sorry to take up your time and just kind of hanging out with everybody.